into it right away. Game is ticking down. On offense will be this Rise Nation lineup. Who are we watching off the break?
I actually want to watch Looney.
Okay.
I would say Looney, technically like the new addition to this core three, even though they're under the Rise Nation banner, of course, found the Aqua Facento. They teamed under the Elevate banner last year, so let's see what the new addition can do here. Looney making its way across the map as it should up to be a B-bomb site hit for Rise Nation.
They're flooding right on through, trying to get towards this deck side of the map. You see with the X-ray through Codcaster exactly where these Eunited players are. And that's a nice first blood for Facento. The headshot on the Pac-Man will open up this B site.
To make something happen here, he peeks up, finds Accuracy, gonna chomp for his second kill as he falls. It's now all up to Silly in a 1v3. Rough spot for him to be in. Let's see if he can follow up after a big map one performance, but Rise Nation not gonna plant the bomb here. They're gonna challenge him.
Oh, Silly doesn't leave that position. I actually think he has a chance to clean up the second two, but instead maybe gets a little bit too eager. Surprised he just flew out like that.
I had to stop myself because I was wondering why Rise Nation were committing to this fight. We all know how strong of a position that counter is right under the turbine. Rise Nation should have just backed up, planted the bomb, played their post-plant positionings.
Accuracy and crew getting into this. Facento shouting out to his teammates exactly what they have to do. Heading into round two, it is Rise Nation up 1-0. They take the offense, which is a great way to start off this game too.
Yeah, no sniper in the hands of Pac-Man. Going with that OSA.
Yep.
See what he could do here. Chet Jammer available for him to use here. He's on the bomb site.
How does that? Oh.
Almost found first blood, but good cover from Facento as he finds one. Felny follows up with the kill on Accuracy. Does get traded out. But early man advantage to Rise Nation in this second round.
Silly and Legal playing some crafty spots at the moment. And Jammer does come in, and they do know exactly where Legal is. Beautiful cleanup from Rise Nation. 2 quick rounds in their favor as Eunited struggle to get the first bloods in both rounds so far this game.
Yeah, so far what we've seen on offense from both teams, B-bomb site hits, quick B-bomb site hits.
Yeah.
All the action going down there, and if they continue to attack the B-bomb site, it's going to force the defense to just put more and more people over towards the B-bomb site, which will open up egg later on in the game.
So last time on offense, Rise Nation just flew through and kind of forced the agenda. Do you think they do the same thing here?
Yeah, I think that's what's shaping up to be, just looking at where they're breaking off at the start of the round.
They're flying.
And they're going to have a severe advantage here as you see 2 players for Eunited defending that A-bomb site.
They don't get hit by any tactics, any of these flechette grenades. They should be able to push through again. 3 first bloods now for Rise Nation in 3 rounds. And we talked about how that completely changes the game. Statistically, what did we see? What was wasn't it like a 70% chance of winning rounds once you get that first blood for your team? Something
like
insane.
That. The percentages go way up. You see it in the stats as well. Anyways, Rise Nation, they're going to lose that man advantage. Quickly traded out, though, as Pac-Man's going to find 2. He falls all up to Legal. It's a 1v1 for him. Legal versus Looney. See who comes out on top here. It's going to be Legal as the United find their way on the board.
Let's go, baby! Right after he gets that kill, reads the play like a book. You see the smile on his face. A little smirk there says, "You're not catching me off guard here." The OSA shreds right on through him. Quick draw, grip, and stock makes a lot of sense on that assault rifle. Help you keep that aim right down sight.
You know, we were talking about how first blood significantly helps out when it comes to winning those rounds. United find a way to battle back despite getting blooded in that round. Now they find themselves on offense here. Let's see if they decide to switch things up.
Well, what's funny is Rise Nation, they did a perfect job of trading up to that final kill. There was just a little bit of a timing issue with opening. Now it's a first blood for United. There's a second kill, too, from Pac-Man. Now they need to be ahead of the team to get those trades in their favor. Keep the teamwork going. Rewind now used. And just like that, look. So once again, this time around, now you got, what was that, Facento used the rewind right there, gets out with his life. Maybe we'll see in this final kill cam as he does drop on back, cleans him on up. Beautiful stuff from Looney as that'll put Rise Nation, up 3-1.
I mean, United had such a great start to that round, and then it all falls apart. It seems like they overcommitted a bit to the advantage they had. It seems like they felt there was a weakness on the side of Rise Nation, and there certainly was. There's a good man advantage for United, but they overcommitted. They overstayed their welcome. Good rewind by Aqua there as well.
How does Rise Nation try to play this now on offense? So far, looks a little bit more passive, using those grenades to get them some map positioning, some information on exactly where United are stacked up. They're going to be the first one to challenge, and bye-bye Silly. Perfect shots down range. That, I would say, is right on the edge of the OSA's lethal range and able to control that recoil, right?
Yeah, Looney's going to find the second kill here. 1 remaining player, Pac-Man, 1v3, making a 1v2 for him. Nate's covered.
Oh!
Almost connected on both players there.
Look, you saw, he knew that as well. Maybe one more second, he could have cleaned up both. Instead, though, doesn't go in his favor. 4-1 now for Rise Nation. They just fly on through again, and Has there been one time outside of that one trade that didn't go in their favor in that deck area where Rise Nation
Other
had
than that, every single
in every
push towards B
gunfight,
has
right?
worked. Yeah. And it was Looney opening things up there in that previous round. He's able to push right through the middle bridge, clears out such a key angle because now his teammates can safely push up through the drill, finds first blood as well. They isolate that player near the observation deck.
Whoa.
It was straightforward from there.
Did you just see
That's
how
a lot
many
of
grenades
grenades.
were just thrown out? And that's
Round
it. Okay.
7.
They throw all their grenades, and they'll just go ahead and rotate. This is a 3-man wall run hit. First blood in favor of the United. They're going to look for more.
But wait, take a look at Looney on the map.
They're just trying to push
And
through a
everything
small
falls
choke.
apart.
Looney!
I hope you guys heard that on stream.
Looney, what was that? That sounded like some sort of mating call. Wow. I'll be honest, that was impressive. How do you make that sound?
You raise the octaves of your voice. You're pretty familiar with that.
All right,
with your
well,
voice
after a play
warm-ups.
like that, go ahead and raise the octaves all you want. What a beautiful pinch from Rise Nation. Eunited just looked demoralized after that one. And this is a very similar scenario we saw to the last series this team played, and they win the hard point, and then they start to falter in that search and destroy. Eunited need to bounce back right now.
I do like what they tried to do there, just switching something up, but Silly, he's just going to push on forward on his own. The Scarab gets called in.
And that was
disconnect. Silly does have his overdrive to use if he maybe wants to use it to back up out of here, but Rise Nation going to back up, reassess the situation.
Accuracy, putting on his James Bond impression right now at 0-6. See if he can go any further with that one. You know, I have a long history with going 0-7 and 0-8 matches. As a Silly will challenge right on up. Pac-Man now cut down. Nearly gets a second to Silly. United not done yet.
Yep, staying alive for at least one more round, but going back to the point I was making in the previous offensive round we saw from United, I do like that they were switching things up, decided to attack a different bomb site. Just it seemed like they were all on the same page with what they wanted to do.
No, not at all. United staying in this one now 5-2, still though with a long road ahead if they want to tie up the series or take the 2-0 series lead, sorry. Rise Nation, what do they try to do now?
And Accuracy gets a kill, so he's on the board.
Okay.
Always good to see. Still overdrive available here for Looney. And he's gonna, Silly, he's gonna pop it right here as they attack over towards the B bomb site.
But look at the player, he's holding the angle on top deck. It's a beautiful read. Thankfully for United, Accuracy still is able to strike first.
Now Silly, still taking some fire, inching up on the map. They found first blood as they took down Felony. Nades being thrown down over at the B bomb site. Spots one coming out of the factory. Aqua's able to find two. Silly can't hold the angle. It's all up to legal here. 1v3. Aqua pops the rewind once again.
Aqua
There you
gets
go.
all
Getting
four.
pumped up. Rise Nation taking the search and destroy.
Aqua, was that all four within 10 seconds? I think it was. And he uses the rewind at the end. Flashy plays from Aqua. Shuts him down right there. The beat down two as the exclamation point. What was that, 6-2 in favor of Rise Nation, and we've got ourselves a series.
Yeah, huge game from Aqua there. 11-2. They tied the series 1-1. As this is shaping up to be somewhat similar to the series we saw with United going against Luminosity. United coming out strong. They take the first map, and now they start to lose their traction. They start to lose some momentum in the series. You see Rise Nation, they're getting loud. They're getting hyped. They're right back in the series.
What a play from Aqua. Apologies to him that we missed that one. Everybody at home, please tweet at RevanJB and yelling at him for missing that because he was driving that. That is not my fault. Puckett has a long history, though, with missing some important aces. So he knows the feeling, John. It's okay. You know, we can't all be winners in life.
I'm blocking you on Twitter.
Oh, no. Please don't. Don't give me that
You're
treatment.
getting the Maven treatment.
Well, Maven now been blocked by Revan for the last month, and it looks like I'm going to get that same treatment here. The only thing that's being blocked in this series right now, though, is a 3-0 series victory for United, because now it's 1-1 after that heroic performance from Aqua. And this is music to my ears, man. I already hear the countdown starting for map number 3. We have had 60 seconds of downtime so far in this series, and like 20